The fuck is going on with my hair? Jesus. Hey guys, what's up? JP here. We haven't done a Let's Talk in quite some time. I feel like, it's the start of June. We got some things to talk about. So let's talk. I'm only holding this because there's a spherical ball. There's a sphere of ice in here. And this is tea. It's not even whiskey. It's just tea. I promise I'm not drinking at 4 o'clock. All right, well, let's start things off with some stats. And you guys absolutely crushed it in May. We broke 2 million views, which is the first time we've ever done that on the channel. So thank you guys so much for all the support there. We also had a landmark for the viewer retention on the channel, as well as the total number of minutes watched, which is awesome. So thank you guys so much for all the support. It's really great to see you guys are locking the content still, and it's really cool. So, well, I've never done a heart before. That's stupid. That is stupid. Let's talk a little bit about the content. You might have actually seen this already if you've watched the recent Mirror Shades, West Marches, and Solemn episodes, the most recent ones, that is, before this video. But typically we would do the first hour, and that would go up as one VOD, as part 1, and that'll be the full VOD. And then I would chop hour 2 and 3 into 30-minute segments. And then, depending on the length of the 4th hour, if it was only 45 minutes long, that would be a single portion, a single VOD. Or if it was longer than that, we'd chop it into 2. And I put out something like 88 VODs or something in May, which really comes down to about 2, maybe 3, sometimes 5, sometimes 6 VODs a day. That's way too many fucking VODs. That's way too much content in terms of just what people want to watch. So we're going to try to cut that number in half, which is still too many fucking... Most YouTubers do like maybe 35 videos a month, maybe. And that's pushing it. That's like... And most of those videos are like 10 to 15 minutes long. This channel is very unique in the sense that we're even going to make longer videos. We've been doing 30 to 40-minute videos in the past, and those have been the outlier in the YouTube world. And now we're going to be going for the full hour. So no longer am I going to be splicing them up. Most weeks will be 4 hours long. Some weeks, of course, 3 hours. And that'll be 3 VODs, sorry, or 4 VODs for a 3-hour show and a 4-hour show. So we'll have that soon. And it's going to be starting for all the roleplay shows. It's already started for some, but just letting you guys know there will be a little bit of a content change. And if you still want to subscribe over on the Twitch channel, you can get access to all those VODs right away, rather than waiting the full 4 days or 1 per day, rather, to skip all that. But yeah, I'm also on cold medicine still, and I'm drinking tea. Let's talk a little bit about the Twitch streaming schedule. We did a pretty good, it went pretty good for about 4 months. I was doing 2 streams a day, usually around 8 hours of 8 hours a day, for 5 days a week, sometimes 4, most of the time 5. Then Saturday and Sunday were off for the most part. And, 40 hours a week is a pretty standard job time for most people. But I guess I'm saying that it's hard being... Look, I can't do that. I just can't. I'm burnout. I can't do that much. I literally cannot stream that much anymore. I'm getting too old. My health deteriorated. I've been sick for 3 weeks. That's not a normal thing. And it's absolutely destroying me. So we're going to have a new streaming schedule, and it goes like this. We're still going to do Monday through Friday. Surprise streams can still happen on the weekends, of course. We're going to start every day at 7 o'clock Eastern, and there's going to be no end time. Most of the time I'll go until midnight. Maybe I'll go till 1 or 2. Some nights I'll go crazy and stream till 5 or 6. Who knows? The nice thing is that I don't need to be up the next morning all that early. so I don't have to have that stress on my mind, and I don't have to worry about getting to sleep before a certain time. And also, I'll actually get sleep, so I won't come to a stream and be completely fucking just wasted in the morning. So 7 p.m. start time Monday through Friday, no end time scheduled. Now, the other portion of the segment, or sorry, schedule that's new, is that if there is a show scheduled, so for example, tonight, is at the time of recording, we have Roleplay R&D. That is starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. If a show is scheduled, it will override the stream. And sometimes I'll stream after shows, sometimes I won't. It just really depends. We're going to try this out for, a couple weeks, see how it goes for both viewers and for me. Because obviously, like, if you guys aren't going to show up to the stream, then, maybe we need to think about some new hours. It's something that I've always had a heavy weight in my decision process. So we'll see how the new schedule goes. Maybe we'll add on some, maybe like Friday. I'm not even going to say what we might add on, but maybe we'll add on some hours here and there as time moves forward. But for now, that's kind of what we're going with. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know that I'm lazy, or that I don't know. That's what probably most people are going to say. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's the tea. Let's talk about some stuff. I hate this cult. Let's talk about some stuff coming up in June, the month of June. And that is E3. Of course, everyone's getting all hot and bothered for that. We just had Fallout 4 kind of teased this morning. And it's going to be a lot of fun. On the 14th of June, E3 will begin with the Bethesda press conference. And what we're going to be doing is a special Dropped Frames episode. I haven't ironed out the entire schedule, but basically what we're going to do is try to do a pre and post show for every E3 press conference. There's a lot of press conferences. There's Bethesda, there's Microsoft, there's Nintendo, there's Sony, there's a PC one, there's Square Enix's. That's a lot of conferences. But the cool thing is it's not just going to be me talking on Drop Frames. Cohen and Ezekiel are going on there, are going to E3. No one cares. Like, why would you go to E3 when you can be at home and watch the press conferences, right? Right. Joining me on the show is going to be none other than four of my good friends and probably a bunch of special guests. But for right now, the people that are lined up are going to be Giant Waffle, Bacon Donut, Dan's Gaming, and Tally. We're all going to be joining together on my channel on Twitch. And talking about E3, talking about the press conferences, talk about whatever. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have a big pre-show on that Sunday leading up into the Bethesda one. And then we'll be up bright and early on Monday morning, as well as Tuesday morning, to do all the conferences. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited. We've got a bunch of people that are wanting to show up. You might know some of them, but we'll just leave that as a surprise until we get to the show. So looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too. What else? There's really not too much else to say. Oh, hey, I almost forgot. We got something new. We got some new tools. Let's check them out. I like new tools. I hope you do too. So what you're looking at now is something that'll run at the end of roleplay episodes on the stream. And this is a thank you stream to all of these subs. Some of the stuff's still placeholder, like the text at the top. But this is a way for me to give you guys a little bit of an extra thank you for all the subscriptions. And also, since I don't thank you during the shows at all because it's a show and we're recording for YouTube, I will also be able to give you some credit at the end of the stream. So I hope you guys like that. Let me know in the feedback, or let me know in the comics what feedback you guys have. Comics? Jesus Christ, I can't believe I do this for a living. He thought to himself without talking aloud. A bunch of people have been asking why I've been tweeting about going to the hospital and stuff like that. My mom broke her leg recently. It happened this past weekend, so I've been going to the hospital the past couple of days, and that's why the lack of streams have been lacking. But it's all good. She just needs some time to heal up and all that stuff. So thanks everyone who's been sending the kind words my way and her way. That's very thoughtful of you, and I do appreciate it. But yeah, schedule starts now for Twitch. So day streams are done. Let everyone know. Tell the masses. If I get tweeted, when does my stream start? I'll actually respond because it's new. We've got new information, y'all, and I can actually respond to that stuff without feeling frustrated. So that's good. I don't have much else to say though, so we'll see you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching. God, it's a fucking sphere of ice. It's so cool. How do they do it? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see you later. Cheers. Have a good one. Bye.